But tonight, my top special focus is on the history wars that are now dividing our political class and some would say intellectuals across the country as well as average citizens. A hologram of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, remember, was unveiled at the India Gate on Sunday. The Prime Minister who launched it claimed that his government is now giving credit to icons of freedom movement who were forgotten by earlier governments. Read the Congress party. Earlier Sangh Parivar leaders had claimed Sardar Patel and Veer Savarkar were also ignored by the Congress, who apparently, according to them, focused on the Nehru-Gandhi family. Now the Congress has hit back and says all that Prime Minister Modi is doing is trying to appropriate political icons identified with the freedom movement because the RSS doesn't have any. We now live in the 21st century, and therefore how should we in the 21st century be seeing the icons of our freedom movement? Should they be seen from a partisan political lens? Is our icons being appropriated, or is justice finally being done to those who some say have been ignored? Either way, this seems to be now Prime Minister Modi's latest pet project. Take a look at our top story before we come to our face-off.
Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose's hologram statue is unveiled at the India Gate on his 125th birth anniversary. The hologram, under the canopy that once housed the statue of King George V, will be replaced with the sculpture later. The statue on Rajpath will overlook the country's seat of power, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Parliament and the Central Vista. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, inaugurating the hologram, claimed there was an attempt earlier to wipe out the memory of great freedom fighters.
स्वाधीनता संग्राम में लाखों लाख देशवासियों की तपस्या शामिल थी, लेकिन उनके इतिहास को भी सीमित करने की कोशिश हुई। लेकिन आज आजादी के दशकों बाद देश उन गलतियों को डंके की चोट पर सुधार रहा है।
The Narendra Modi government, since coming to power in 2014, has embarked on a mission to correct what it calls is an attempt to limit credit for freedom struggle and nation building to the Nehru-Gandhi family. The mission started with Statue of Unity that opened in Gujarat in 2018. The statue dedicated to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is twice as big as Statue of Liberty. The NDA government has also put the focus on freedom fighter and social reformer Vinayak Damodar Savarkar.
सावरकर के खिलाफ झूठ फैलाया गया। बार बार यह बात कही गई कि उन्होंने अंग्रेजी सरकार के सामने अनेकों मर्सी पिटीशन फाइल की, लेकिन सच्चाई है कि मर्सी पिटीशन उन्होंने अपने को रिहा किए जाने के लिए नहीं फाइल की थी। महात्मा गांधी के कहने पर उन्होंने मर्सी पिटीशन फाइल की।
The government's mission to rewrite historical wrongs has left academics divided.
I think it's very important to remember his ideals, not just worship him in statues of gold or granite or hologram, but actually imbibe his real deep ideals, which are as relevant in India today as they were during the freedom struggle.
There has been a tendency from the side of the Congress to not recognize the non-mainstream streams of the freedom struggle, be it that of the INA, be it that of the communists and so on. But I don't think that it is the BJP or the Prime Minister who are qualified to set that thing correct.
Sardar Patel, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, Veer Savarkar. The Narendra Modi government claims that they are trying to resurrect the legacy of these freedom fighters. However, the critics of the BJP claim that the BJP is trying to appropriate their legacy. Now, between this crossfire, which is completely political, are caught our freedom fighters who did a lot for the struggle, for the freedom struggle that got us independence. With camera person Shyam Sundar Ghosh, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today, Kolkata.